Have you noticed your legs feeling weaker lately? That troubling heaviness when climbing stairs, or the surprising fatigue after your morning walk? You're not alone. What if I told you that those vitamins you're faithfully taking each morning, the ones your doctor likely recommended, might actually be sabotaging your leg strength? Dr. Anderson, with over 30 years specializing in senior health, has discovered something shocking. 2 specific vitamins, when taken incorrectly, can actually accelerate muscle weakness in your legs after 60. This isn't about stopping your supplements. It's about knowing the hidden danger zones that nobody's talking about. Today, we'll reveal these 2 vitamin culprits and give you Dr. Anderson's simple 3-week plan to rebuild your leg strength. Where are you watching from today? Drop your city in the comments below, and don't forget to hit subscribe for more science-backed tips that keep you strong and independent. Let's start with the most surprising vitamin that might be weakening your legs right now. 1. Vitamin D overdose. Less mobility, more problems. The sunshine vitamin, that's what we affectionately call vitamin D. It's practically a celebrity in the health world. Your doctor likely reminds you about it during every checkup, especially once you've passed that 60-year milestone. And for good reason. Vitamin D is crucial for calcium absorption, bone strength, and yes, those leg muscles you rely on every day. But here's where Dr. Anderson noticed something concerning in his practice. I was puzzled when Margaret, a healthy 72-year-old patient who took immaculate care of herself, came in complaining about leg weakness, he recalls. Her vitamin D levels weren't low, they were sky high. This isn't uncommon. Many of us think, if some is good, more must be better, especially with vitamins. But your body doesn't work that way after 60. When vitamin D levels soar too high, typically above 100 nanograms per milliliter, it starts pulling too much calcium into your bloodstream. This excess calcium doesn't strengthen your bones. Instead, it deposits in soft tissues and disrupts nerve function. The symptoms are sneaky, says Dr. Anderson. First, you might notice your legs feeling unusually heavy. Then comes subtle weakness when climbing stairs. Many patients describe a strange, disconnected feeling when walking, almost like their brain's signals aren't reaching their legs efficiently. Margaret had been taking 10,000 IU daily for months without testing, 5 times the generally recommended upper limit for seniors. I thought I was protecting my bones, she told Dr. Anderson. Instead, I was actually weakening my legs. The Mayo Clinic and American Geriatrics Society suggest most adults over 60 need between 1,000 to 2,000 IU daily, with blood tests to confirm levels are in the optimal range of 30 to 60 nanograms per milliliter. Above that range, you're in the danger zone. After reducing her dosage and adding some key nutrients we'll discuss later, Margaret's leg strength returned within weeks, Dr. Anderson notes. The body wants balance, not excess. Have you noticed unexplained leg weakness recently? The first step is simple. Ask your doctor for a 25-hydroxyvitamin D blood test. It's often covered by Medicare and provides clear guidance on whether you're getting too little, just enough, or too much of this powerful vitamin. Remember, vitamin D isn't villainous, it's vital. The key is finding your personal sweet spot. Now, let's explore the second vitamin that might be secretly sabotaging your mobility. 2. Vitamin A excesses, hidden dangers to your mobility. When Dr. Anderson first noticed the connection between high vitamin A levels and leg problems in his senior patients, even he was surprised. Vitamin A deserves respect, he explains. It's essential for your vision, immune system, and cellular health. But after 60, it becomes easier to get too much of a good thing. Take Robert's story. At 67, this retired high school principal was doing everything right. Eating well, staying active, and taking a daily multivitamin plus a separate fish oil supplement for his heart. But gradually, his legs began betraying him. The achiness started in his thighs, then spread to his calves. Morning stiffness became his unwelcome alarm clock. What most people don't realize, Dr. Anderson points out, is that vitamin A is fat-soluble, meaning it's stored in your liver rather than flushed out like water-soluble vitamins. After 60, your liver's efficiency naturally declines, making vitamin A accumulation more likely. This becomes particularly problematic because vitamin A shows up in multiple places in your supplement routine. It's in your multivitamin, but also hides in fish oil supplements, fortified cereals, and even those immune-boosting packets so popular during cold season. Before you know it, you're getting 300 to 400% of your daily needs. The research is clear. Excessive vitamin A can trigger inflammatory responses in muscle tissue. A landmark study from Tufts University found that seniors with the highest blood levels of vitamin A experienced significantly more leg pain and weakness than those with moderate levels. Even more concerning is the connection to bone health. Too much vitamin A actually competes with vitamin D, explains Dr. Anderson. It can interfere with proper bone formation and maintenance, potentially accelerating bone loss in the very legs you're trying to keep strong. The warning signs are subtle but worth noting. Unusual muscle soreness, joint stiffness, especially in the morning, and skin that seems unusually dry or flaky. If you're experiencing these alongside leg weakness, your vitamin A levels might be worth investigating. The solution isn't eliminating vitamin A, it's being strategic. For most adults over 60, the recommended daily amount is 700 to 900 micrograms, 2,300 to 3,000 IU. Check your supplements and add them up. If you're getting more than 100% of your daily value from supplements alone, it's time to reconsider your regimen. Robert made simple adjustments, shares Dr. Anderson. He switched to a multivitamin formulated specifically for seniors with more moderate vitamin A levels and started getting more of his vitamin A naturally from colorful fruits and vegetables. Within a month, his morning stiffness had improved dramatically. What about your supplement routine? Have you added up your total vitamin A intake lately? The strength of your legs might depend on this simple audit. Now, let's shift our focus from supplements to what's on your plate. Top 5 processed foods harming your leg strength. Your legs are telling you a story about what's on your fork, Dr. Anderson often tells his patients. While we've uncovered how vitamin imbalances can weaken your legs, there's another culprit lurking in most American kitchens. Processed foods that silently sabotage your strength. Let's start with the sweet stuff. Those cookies, cakes, and candies aren't just expanding your waistline, they're shrinking your muscle strength. Sugar triggers inflammation throughout your body, but it particularly affects your muscles and joints. When Janet came to me at 65 complaining she couldn't walk around the block anymore, the first thing we discussed was her daily ice cream habit, Dr. Anderson recalls. She had no idea that her sweet treats were essentially marinating her leg muscles in inflammatory compounds. Sugar also disrupts your insulin response, which directly impacts how your muscles use energy. The solution? Try satisfying your sweet tooth with berries topped with a little dark chocolate or Greek yogurt with a drizzle of honey. You'll get the sweetness with anti-inflammatory benefits instead. Next up, fried foods. Those French fries, chicken wings, and crispy appetizers contain trans fats that impair blood circulation, and your leg muscles need robust blood flow to stay strong. Think of your blood vessels as highways delivering nutrients to your muscles, explains Dr. Anderson. trans fats are like traffic jams on those highways. Instead of fried chicken, try chicken baked with herbs and a little olive oil. You'll still get the flavor without the circulation-blocking fats. White bread and refined carbs are another hidden enemy. These staples spike your blood sugar, leading to inflammation and energy crashes that leave your muscles depleted. My patient Charles switched from white bread to whole grain varieties and noticed more consistent energy throughout his walks within just 2 weeks, shares Dr. Anderson. Your muscles need sustained energy, not the roller coaster effect of refined carbs. Then there's alcohol, something many of us enjoy socially. The unfortunate truth is that even moderate alcohol consumption can interfere with protein synthesis needed for muscle maintenance. It also disrupts your sleep quality when most of your muscle repair happens. Consider limiting drinks to special occasions, or try sparkling water with lime as a refreshing alternative. Finally, processed meats like bacon, sausage, and deli selections pack a double punch against your leg strength. Their high sodium content promotes water retention and inflammation, while their preservatives have been linked to oxidative stress in muscle tissue. When Richard replaced his daily deli sandwich with homemade tuna or chicken salad, the swelling in his ankles decreased noticeably, notes Dr. Anderson. The good news? Your body responds quickly to positive changes. Take Elaine, a 74-year-old grandmother who couldn't keep up with her grandchildren anymore. After just 3 weeks of reducing these 5 processed foods, she noticed her legs felt lighter and stronger. I thought it was just age catching up with me, she told Dr. Anderson. I never realized how much what I ate affected how my legs felt. What processed food might be weakening your legs right now? The choice of what goes on your plate today directly impacts how well your legs will carry you tomorrow. 4. The silent leg saboteurs, food additives and ingredients. Walking through a supermarket these days feels like navigating a minefield if you're concerned about your leg strength. Behind those bright packages and convenience foods lurk hidden ingredients that Dr. Anderson calls the silent saboteurs of your leg health after 60. Let's talk about salt first. Not the salt you sprinkle at the table, but the massive amounts hidden in processed foods. Helen came to me confused about why her legs felt like lead weights by evening, Dr. Anderson shares. Her blood pressure was normal, but her diet was loaded with hidden sodium from canned soups, frozen dinners, and restaurant meals. Excess sodium forces your body to retain water, creating that uncomfortable leg swelling many seniors experience. But it also affects the electrical signals that control muscle contractions. The fix? Read labels looking for foods with less than 140 milligrams of sodium per serving, and try flavoring foods with herbs, spices, and citrus instead of salt. Then there's monosodium glutamate, MSG, often hiding under aliases like natural flavoring or hydrolyzed protein. This flavor enhancer can interfere with nerve function for some people. Frank noticed his legs felt unusually weak and tingly after Chinese takeout nights, recalls Dr. Anderson. When he started requesting no MSG, those symptoms disappeared. Your leg muscles rely on clear nerve signals. Anything that interferes with that communication can compromise your strength. Artificial food colorings present another concern. These petroleum-based additives have been linked to inflammation throughout the body. They're not just in obvious places like candy, Dr. Anderson warns. They're in salad dressings, breakfast cereals, and even some healthy yogurts. Natural food colorings from beets, turmeric, and other plant sources don't carry the same risks. Perhaps most troubling are artificial sweeteners. Patricia was drinking diet sodas thinking she was making a healthy choice, says Dr. Anderson. She didn't realize these sweeteners can trigger inflammatory responses that affect muscle tissue. Some research suggests these compounds may alter gut bacteria in ways that promote inflammation throughout the body, including your leg muscles. learning to decode food labels becomes your secret weapon. I teach my patients to focus on ingredients, not just nutrition facts, Dr. Anderson explains. If you can't pronounce it or don't recognize it as food, your body might not know what to do with it either. Here's a simple strategy. Shop primarily around the perimeter of the grocery store where fresh foods dominate. When you do buy packaged foods, choose those with ingredient lists you can understand, preferably 5 ingredients or fewer. My patient Walter started bringing his reading glasses to the grocery store and became a label detective, Dr. Anderson says with a smile. Within a month of avoiding these additives, he noticed his legs felt stronger during his morning walks. He was shocked that what seemed like age-related weakness was actually a reaction to what he was eating. Remember, your body is remarkably responsive. It's never too late to make changes that support your leg strength. By identifying and eliminating these silent saboteurs from your diet, you're laying the groundwork for stronger, more reliable legs. Now, let's focus on the positive, the nutrients that can actually rebuild your leg strength. 5. Build back stronger. Nutrients that strengthen your legs. Rebuilding leg strength isn't just about avoiding the wrong things, it's about embracing the right ones, Dr. Anderson explains with enthusiasm. After seeing thousands of patients transform their mobility, he's identified specific nutrients that act like fertilizer for aging leg muscles. Protein tops the list, but not just any protein. After 60, your body needs more protein than when you were younger, yet many seniors actually eat less, he points out. Your muscles are constantly breaking down and rebuilding, and without adequate protein, they simply can't recover properly. Aim for 25 to 30 grams per meal, about the amount in a 4-ounce piece of fish or chicken, combined with other protein sources like beans or yogurt. Dorothy was walking with a shuffle when she first came to see me, Dr. Anderson recalls. Her food diary revealed she was getting barely 30 grams of protein all day. After increasing to 90 grams daily, distributed across 3 meals, her leg strength improved dramatically within just 6 weeks. Magnesium and calcium work as a dynamic duo for your legs. Magnesium relaxes muscles between contractions, while calcium helps them contract properly. Without enough magnesium, abundant in dark leafy greens, nuts, and seeds, calcium can't do its job effectively. I often see patients taking calcium supplements but neglecting magnesium, notes Dr. Anderson. It's like having only half the team show up for the game. Omega-3 fatty acids deserve special mention for their anti-inflammatory properties. Thomas, a 78-year-old with chronically achy legs, started eating fatty fish twice weekly and taking a high-quality fish oil supplement on other days, shares Dr. Anderson. The reduction in his leg discomfort was remarkable. Inflammation was like a wet blanket smothering his muscle function. Now, about vitamin D. Yes, the same vitamin that can cause problems when overdosed is absolutely essential in proper amounts. The key is finding your personal sweet spot through testing, typically between 1,000 to 2,000 IU daily for most seniors. Pair it with vitamin K2, found in fermented foods and certain cheeses, which helps direct calcium to your bones rather than your soft tissues. Dr. Anderson often recommends this simple leg-strengthening meal plan. Breakfast with Greek yogurt, berries, and walnuts. Lunch featuring a palm-sized portion of protein with colorful vegetables and olive oil dressing. Dinner with fatty fish or lean meat, sweet potato, and leafy greens. This provides the perfect nutrient profile for rebuilding leg strength, he explains. For those wondering about supplements, Dr. Anderson suggests a targeted approach rather than a medicine cabinet full of bottles. Work with your doctor to test for deficiencies first, he advises. Then supplement only what you need in the correct forms and amounts. Sylvia, at 83, worried she'd never regain the strength in her legs. "I can't tell you what it means to walk without fear again," she told Dr. Anderson after following his nutrient recommendations for just 2 months. "I thought my independence was slipping away, but it was just missing nutrients. Your leg strength isn't predetermined by your age. It's influenced daily by what you feed your body. The right nutrients can rebuild what time has taken away. Now, let's pull everything together with Dr. Anderson's practical 3-week plan. 6. Dr. Anderson's 3-week Leg Renewal Plan. Transforming your leg strength doesn't happen overnight, but it doesn't take years either, Dr. Anderson assures his patients. His 3-week Leg Renewal Plan has helped countless seniors reclaim confidence in their stride. The best part? It's simple enough for anyone to follow. Week 1 focuses on elimination and balance. First, we need to stop the damage, explains Dr. Anderson. Begin by checking your vitamin supplements. Are you taking more than 2,000 IU of vitamin D or multiple sources of vitamin A? Adjust accordingly or consult your doctor for appropriate testing. Next, remove the top 2 processed foods from Section 3 that feature most prominently in your diet. Don't try to change everything at once, he advises. Small, consistent changes build lasting habits. Marion, 68, started her journey unable to climb her porch steps without gripping the railing. The first week was eye-opening, she recalls. I discovered I was taking vitamin A in 3 different supplements, plus my multivitamin. No wonder my muscles felt inflamed. Week 2 introduces strength-building nutrition. Add protein to every meal, eggs or Greek yogurt at breakfast, lean meat or legumes at lunch, fish or poultry at dinner. Introduce magnesium-rich foods like spinach, almonds, and pumpkin seeds. Think of this week as actively feeding your leg muscles, says Dr. Anderson. Every bite is an opportunity to strengthen or weaken your foundation. By day 10, I noticed my legs didn't feel as heavy when I got out of bed, Marion shares. It wasn't dramatic, but there was definitely a difference in how my body felt. Week 3 combines your new nutrition habits with gentle movement. Nutrition provides the building blocks, but movement sends the signal to use them, explains Dr. Anderson. He recommends these simple exercises. Seated leg lifts while watching TV, 10 repetitions, 3 times daily. Standing up from a chair without using your hands, 5 repetitions, twice daily. And ankle rotations while seated, 30 seconds in each direction, twice daily. These aren't strenuous workouts, he clarifies. They're signals to your body that your legs are important and need to maintain their strength. For those with specific health concerns like heart conditions or arthritis, Dr. Anderson recommends consulting your physician for personalized modifications. Marion's experience showcases what's possible. By the end of week 3, I walked up my porch steps without holding the railing. First time in 2 years. My legs felt steady and reliable again. I wasn't magically 30 years younger, but I was confidently 68 instead of feeling 88. Dr. Anderson emphasizes the importance of working with your healthcare provider throughout this process. Bring this plan to your next appointment, he suggests. Most doctors will be supportive of these changes, and they can help monitor your progress through appropriate testing. The real power of this plan lies in its simplicity. You don't need expensive supplements or complicated regimens, Dr. Anderson assures. Just straightforward nutrition paired with gentle movement signals to your body. What would regaining confidence in your legs mean for your life? The independence to shop, travel, play with grandchildren, or simply navigate your home without worry. These freedoms are worth the simple changes outlined in this 3-week plan. The journey to stronger legs after 60 isn't about avoiding vitamins, it's about finding balance. As Dr. Anderson reminds us, vitamins A and D aren't villains, but they demand respect. Your leg strength depends on this delicate balance, along with minimizing processed foods while embracing nutrient-rich alternatives. Remember, the heaviness in your legs isn't an inevitable part of aging. It's often your body sending signals that something needs adjustment. Listen to those signals. Work with your doctor to test vitamin levels, especially before supplementing. Give Dr. Anderson's 3-week plan a fair try. Your independence is worth it.